Lionel Messi's story begins in Rosario, Argentina. He was born on June 24, 1987. His parents, Jorge and Celia, worked hard to provide for their family. Jorge was a factory steelworker, while Celia cleaned houses. Life wasn't always easy, but the family was rich in love and Argentine spirit. They also had a strong Italian and Spanish heritage, which would later influence Messi's life in Barcelona. Rosario, a port city, was and still is a football-mad city. It's a place where kids grow up with a ball at their feet, dreaming of emulating Maradona. For young Lionel, this passion was no different. He breathed and lived football from a very early age. His talent was evident from the start. He would spend countless hours honing his skills, showcasing a natural ability that belied his tender years. Football was more than just a game for the Messi family. It was woven into their DNA. Lionel's father, Jorge, coached him at a local club. Two of his cousins, Maxi and Emmanuel Biancucci, also went on to become professional footballers. This inherent love for the sport created a nurturing environment for Messi's talent to flourish. The family's passion for football was infectious. It was in these early years, kicking a ball around with his brothers and cousins, that Messi's love affair with the game truly blossomed. It was clear to everyone that he possessed a special gift. He moved with an agility and grace that defied his age. At the age of 4, Messi joined his local club, Grandoli. This was his first taste of organized football, and he took to it like a duck to water. His grandmother Celia played a pivotal role in his early career. She recognized his talent and encouraged him to pursue his passion. She would often accompany him to training and matches, becoming his most ardent supporter. Messi's grandmother was a powerful influence in his life. She instilled in him a love for the game and an unwavering self-belief. She was the one who persuaded Grandoli's coach to give Messi a chance in the team despite his small stature. Her belief in him was unwavering, and it left an indelible mark on the young Messi. Section 4. A hurdle to overcome growth hormone deficiency. At the age of 11, Messi faced a major setback. He was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. This condition stunted his growth and threatened to derail his footballing dreams. The treatment was expensive and his family struggled to afford it. His local club, Newell's Old Boys, where he had moved from Grandoli, promised to help but ultimately failed to deliver on their promise. The diagnosis was a blow to Messi and his family. The cost of treatment was prohibitive, casting a shadow of doubt over his future in football. This was a turning point in his life. It was a test of his character and his commitment to the game he loved. Section 5. Crossing the Atlantic from Rosario to Barcelona. News of Messi's talent, despite his health challenges, eventually reached Europe. FC Barcelona, impressed by his skills, offered him a trial. It was a life-changing opportunity, but it meant leaving behind his family, friends, and everything he knew. In 2000, at the tender age of 13, Lionel Messi, accompanied by his father, made the momentous decision to move to Barcelona. The decision to move to a new continent was a courageous one for both Messi and his family. It was a leap of faith fueled by the hope of securing his medical treatment and pursuing his footballing dreams. It was the beginning of a new chapter filled with both challenges and opportunities. Section 6. Finding his feet, La Masia, and the making of a star. The transition to life in Barcelona was far from easy. Messi suffered from homesickness and struggled to adapt to a new culture and language. He was a quiet and shy boy, finding it difficult to integrate with his teammates at Barcelona's famed youth academy, La Masia. However, his talent on the pitch was undeniable. Messi's time at La Masia was instrumental in his development. He was surrounded by talented young players, all striving for excellence. He thrived in this competitive environment, his natural ability nurtured by Barcelona's renowned coaching staff. His homesickness gradually subsided as he found solace and purpose in his football. He began to excel, his performances catching the eye of the Barcelona coaches. Messi's talent shone through. He progressed rapidly through the ranks at La Masia, overcoming the initial homesickness and language barriers. His dedication to the game was absolute. He lived and breathed football. His teammates and coaches marveled at his dedication, his humility, and his extraordinary talent. He was soon playing for Barcelona's youth teams, where he continued to amaze with his dribbling skills, vision and goal-scoring prowess. Other clubs took notice of this prodigious talent. Offers came flooding in, tempting him away from Barcelona. But Messi had found a home at La Masia. He'd grown accustomed to life in Barcelona. More importantly, he believed in the Barcelona philosophy, a style of play that mirrored his own. In 2004, at the age of 17, he made his debut for Barcelona's first team.